Riot Games Arena, Sen City is in the building. Make some noise for your Sentinels! Your VCT America's defending champions. Let's get loud!
Shoutout's going to be paving the way, maybe some space to be granted to them, but no, they change the directory and their sight's set now towards the site.
Trip broken.
And here it is. Satchel's in play. Obviously, it's an open site entirely for them, so they're going to be able to get the plant down with no problems at all, but it's a 5v5 retake now, and they're fast of it. Dog cancelled.
Yeah.
He has cancelled the dog with that one.
That's pretty sick. I mean, decent post-line positioning as well from Loud. They're not all just grouped up claustrophobic on the site. This fight for A ramp is going to be massive, and
oh, that's not good.
He drops.
Some procs and a util just to clear him out of that corner, and the smoke is really pesky as well. They can't get through this one. QCK has to try and make something of this one, but already just assaulting onto the side as well. Sentinels is just defusing. He's sticking this all the way. Another one is home.
All the other teams seem like they're fairly content to just let people go up 2-0 after winning the pistol.
Ooh, double face of the classic, still dangerous. On the 1-for-1.
And they're sneaking out. They're sneaking out.
Yeah, all the way through. The flash does connect though. Sassy almost caught it away. He's low though, and the damage! Holy, okay. John QT seeking to equalize it, maybe make it a little bit more even. There's a lot of damage being done to these Loud players. We're going to have to get this plant down, pushing the position close quarters with the Stinger. 2 years favored with it. Down to just the one. Is Celsius doesn't stand a chance.
Loud's just with classics in hand have been able to mop the floor with Sentinels.
Now it's just Sassy really close onto the angle here. There's going to be Util meeting him wide, running backwards, wants to retreat and really regroup with the rest of his team here, but they have given up a lot to the site and Heaven.
Get him.
But an ult online for Zekken. Maybe that showstopper can be
planted.
And an ult now online for Cow and Zenbra.
Yeah, okay.
They could use it towards screens here. Might be murderous.
Paranoia showstopper. There's the ult straight into the sky. Flashed up. Dodge. Zekken still holding for now. Biding his time, but finally brings down Kawazine, thinking he was safe round to the side. Here we go. Sadak, he's late for it. Is it going to be planted for him onto Heaven? He needs to win that fight out, and he does with 2 years by his side. Heal online as well. One more play, but Zekken's defusing. Zekken's defusing. Zekken's defusing. Nothing to stop it. The molly too late. Creeping and crawling all the way into Heaven here. Trying to make no noise at all, just holding the appropriate angles. He met with 2 of them. Jiggled by Zekken. That's going to offload the nade. Push them back out of space. Okay.
They give up the switch setup and just trying to establish themselves onto A. This is the right call, making the read.
A lot of rotations from Sen. They are really stacking this now with a lot of bodies here, but they're walking all the way up. Zekken still deals with Sadak still from the side as Kawazine only just claims to kill. Eventually there in the end, still tens. What a ridiculous move from him. It's 4 in the round.
No, all of this focus on A Heaven has allowed them site access, but like you said, they've got to get Cow and Zen in.
They've got to cross. TP up close, holding the nade. Not anticipated. There's the kill. Running away now, retreating back to the team. Lovely trade by Sassy, I think, through the smoke. And Celsius wrapped all the way through. There's Sadak dealt with. Now you just have to contest with this pit.
The spike is not inside the pit either.
Bit of an unusual one. Dog broken, could come down to just RNG, spamming all the angles, hoping for an easy kill. Ollie to the side, Paranoia now. Sent flying here. What is the call for Sentinels? They need something on board. That is it. Surely the impetus to win the round. Kawazine cannot do it all. 50 seconds left into the round. Room to pivot, but okay.
I think the Trailblazer blocked half of those bullets.
Yeah, meeting it head on. Only 3 players left standing now. Loud Probably going to be resorting to contact plays or maybe even saving. 2Us does have money to buy for the next, but still going for this.
Les is looking out B main.
Wow, what a shot. He was pre-aiming for the jump spot still. Onto the site there, Sassy, only the one to be gained, and a reposition by Tens now. Into the B main control plant, just a tap, seeing what it can force out. There he is, in and out of hiding. Tens is making it so damn difficult for them. Satchel pushing him into the...
I believe the stat was from last year, he was the least flashed player. Like, he could turn the flashes
reaction
most mechanically out of all the players.
Yeah.
Cracked.
2 years, always found himself deep within. Fox in the burrow. Here's the count, John QT.
Cage triggered.
Chance there, more than chance. Assist on the high ground will deny any entrance towards A with the spike drop down. It's a freebie, granted. Sen should be winning this round now. Let's just hoping to try and do some damage maybe to the economy.
Which is flourishing for Sen.
Yeah.
They've had a bunch of rounds here in a row.
Here we go, trying to walk in. Zekken, he's out wide here. Sack trying to get the plan off. In the meantime, QCK, he will fall. Zekken retreating, regrouping.
So now, the post plan. It's been going wrong for Loud. Sentinels have been able to deny them heaven control and then stick the defuse. Loud have got to make sure that can't happen again.
All grouped up, need to show no hesitancy here because they still have that breach ult. Rolling Thunder going to be doing work if they take their time. So Sen he's going to move on. Zekken, again, man, just pressing W and somehow just ripping the heads off these enemies all over the place. Still low, a single shot will do it. 2Us with the whiff as well. Celsius, he wins his fight out. Still going to worry about these players though. Ducked onto the side, that's Kawazine, a flash up top, but it's smoked off. Tens sticking to the fuse, running into it. Kawazine, that's 3, that's 4. Will he get the ace? Yes, he will.
He needs more help until Sassy uses the dog.
They're just walking up here. It's being held. Kawazine needed to hit that shot. If he didn't win that out, that would have been troubling. Although catching that one, aware of Sadak at least. Maybe making some noise. And another chance here. Celsius removed.
Shadows
3v3 now. Again, into the post plan. Sen all grouped up into heaven. Oh, jumping in with the shorty! Just taking it straight to him.
That's so good. What a read. Perfect play.
But this one out, though. Are they aware where the rest of these players are?
Exactly. Kawazine's still in that anchor's position where he was able to win the round before.
GCK close. Second, 36 health. Just pausing for about a moment. He haven't cleared it. No way!
What a win.
It's going wide. Celsius is built up to another pit. Second one. Sentinels are really good at adjusting their defensive protocols as well. When they have the pit online, that's a fast approach. Ripping his face, doesn't walk into it. John is so damn aware. Almost getting a triple. Sadak being bursted down. An attempt to try and as well push Celsius out of this pit. What is that? Ridiculous.
What is this round? John and Celsius just whacking people through smokes. If Loud had any hope in this round, it got dashed instantly. Joking.
Might as well use it. Neural there through the wall. Fade.
30 seconds.
In a minute now, yep. He just retreats into B main just in time. Sassy's out wide, alone. Doesn't really have any other help for this one. Loud might be just set up now for this retake. Flash dropping down, clearing one section of the site. This is getting precarious, it's getting tricky. Just a tap as well, seeing if they can force out a lot of the fire, a lot of the util. Once more, damage being done. Ten's a little bit confused, and to shoot his teammates. Double-faced. And Loud are cleaning them up now. This time, Sadak going for the stick. Smoke just about fading all the way through. Connecting Joe QT. Gets the diffuser, but it's already half online. He just needs a bit of damage done! Yes! Get down, Mr. President!
Triple facing towards the end there.
Making good time, I think, of all the scrims that they've had.
cover going out.
Fast by Sen once more. They're sending the Paranoia up towards heaven. Only one player on the ramp, though. That's Second. Now onto the site. Stunned up. Flash over the top. Sadak's just wondering for the right timing. It doesn't connect onto anyone, but now the smoke's decided to drop. And boom! QCK! He makes it go boom. Showstoppers there. They are falling and dropping all over the place here. Not a chance for Sen.
There's 45 seconds left. This almost looks like a save.
Yeah, it's feeling like it.
As mad as that sounds.
Unless somebody makes something happen.
It's these mid players that have got to make the difference. Without Zekken to be the tip of the spear, they
30
need a
seconds
split.
left.
30 seconds.
Running down the clock, walking in, and again, it's Lester
The
there
judge.
with the judge. Should be good for it. Only the one jumping over to the side. The flash doesn't connect. Pushing away though, Sen. Okay, Tens. He's actually going to be granted that space. And well, granted 2 kills. Towards the back of the side, it's still 2 years. He can't do enough. Could have been the difference maker, but there's plenty of time, at least 3 seconds left to get the plant and more. Okay. John QT's even in a forward position, but he might not even be needed. The rest of the squad seems to have it handled.
Now they can focus on the B retake.
30
Just
seconds
standard,
left.
focusing all in one direction.
Player advantage granted to him.
It's going to take something special from Sen. Zelsis might be trying to make the play.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to try and push the spawn, but no, just holding close to the corner. Tens.
Go get him.
Paranoia now. Here's the boom bot. Zelsis is pushing with this. This is absolutely insane. Just traded.
Like he was full blind with the op there and got the kill.
To Tens now. Tight to the corner. That is ridiculous. The adjustment necessary now from him and Zekken playing together. He's brought it now just to 2 years. TP close into the smoke, but it doesn't catch onto the spike. They're not going to be aware. He just taps it, but they can see it. Not sticking it. And there it is. What a play by Tens. To do so. Zekken making an attempt. Walking into B main, attempting to clear it, but all that play earlier with the stun to set those players up. First kill given over to Loud. Sen looking a little bit hesitant, a little bit lost.
I think Sentinels are really struggling to figure out
30
what the
seconds
defensive
left.
setup even looks like. But they have pulled out miracles with time low before.
2 players backside in a high-low setup. It's going to make it even more difficult, especially with just the 1 2 years holding in CT. Drop down. Sassy is spammable from that spot. Looks like they don't want to do it. He gets off the plant. There's only 13 seconds left. This really does bring an opening. And yeah, there it is. The players at the back of the side have really just won this round for them. You have to stick it with the Seekers online. It points them directly towards the targets. And there's no chance now for Sentinels. Going to be losing these guns and losing the round. Loud. Even it up. 11-11.
There's 3 players from the
Oh, is this a refight? They're close towards it. Wall up. They're going to wait for the smoke to fade and just going to face this one. Yep, Sadak's ahead of it all the way through. Sassy returns to fire. Different target though with QCK dropping in. The players from heaven now can do really the most. The flash blinding him. Sadak still close to the corner. He's got a third. There's 27 seconds left. Stunned up still. Kalazine finally arriving. The cavalry is here, but it's all up to Sassy. 1v2. Stunned up. Plan going to go off. But it is that 1v2, Seekers grounded as well. So there we go, pointing towards the positioning of these players, but a doubled up, grouped up, wrapping towards the back of the pillar. It's being held, and he's not adjusted for it. Kalazine, the playmaker there.
And the Brazilian fans
Loving it.
chanting against Sassy.
Waiting for it now. Sending the util flying. There is that standstill, grasping them, and now the aftershock as well has pushed them wide out into the open. Where are the kills? This time, it's a feed filling up with red. Sadak making the most of it. He's dropped all the way down. That is insane. 2 fast ones rips them apart. Sadak still alive with the shorty. Pick it up, son. Get the upgrade. Get the bloody man. Oh my God.
Who is this guy? Those final 2 rounds were electric from Zadak.
Kalazine trying to reposition now, taking up, re-clearing into mid. He's worried about that flank attempt, his post-plan. It's important now that Kalazine stays alive really as well. Zekken knows that he repositioned there.
As soon as this door opens, QCK might just go for the flash.
But it looks like they want to try and fight this one forwards into the smoke. That's a right click from Zelsis. Deals with him handedly now. 2 years locked down into hell. How are they going to clear him out here? Anchoring player towards the back. That's how.
Kalazine's miles away.
And that's a lineup being played by Les. Kalazine might be miles away here, but with the orb up as well, on top of that, the lineup, they want to try and push forwards into them. Zelsis, he can't stick to the fuse when this is going on. Time is really running short. Time is really running out. And Les, he's still alive, weaving all over the place. The knife in action. Half of the defuse. John QT, he's sticking all the way through. No time. They couldn't do it.
And the shock dart.
Here it is. 2 years. Sidesteps it. Oh my goodness. 1 step away. They're going to be able to hear this reload now with a knife as well. Do they want to try and go off of this?
The Killjoy's been turned off. Good reactions from John QD, popping both nano swarms in time.
Delays it for a few seconds at least. Now they're just starting to walk their way in. Sadak. Flash rebounds. In through the back as well. Counter flash play once more. That's Celsius just trying to set him up, but he's open to all of them as well as the smoke fades away. Lucky to just grab the one, but they've still got these anchoring players to deal with. They're stunned. Maybe enough to jump onto them, but longer the aftershock. Yeah, you have no choice but to try and get out of there. He's still alive, still survives, but dropped down into the side still here, close to the smoke. Sassy's low enough here. Kawazin could grab a second, not quite. Sassy, he's weathering the storm entirely, and less low enough here. There it is. Second. Going to be meeting some congestion, and that's just all about the timing through the smokes. Fast now. That's their approach. They're going to try and hold this one down, which, listen, Tens and Celsius, they do that. They stop the ult for just a moment here. Aftershock towards the side, but Tens is at the back of Jenny. Dodging the flash. Still alive behind the dice as well. Reposition with the TP. John QT there to help him out.
Great work, hard anchoring from Tens.
Smoke here. Ping, do they know? Half clearance. It's not being done. It's not being dealt with.
Tragedy.
QCK, he's quick with it.
What a mistake.
And now a potential chance and opening. Sassy? Who is this guy?
9-1, by the way.
90-degree
Farming.
snap, man. All the way through here. They're still going to be going for the plant, though. Kawazin. A rifle given up over to QCK. 3 away from the ult on top of this one now, but it's up to Tens and Sassy to try and play this retake.
And it's not like QCK could courier the rest of the guns to the rest of his team. So he's the only player with a Phantom.
They want to play up on lane here aggressively.
Going out.
Popped up. That clears it, just in case. Odin Spam have to be aware, cautious of that B main player. Of course, they don't know that. Paranoia now moving forwards, and there's that just unconventional angle, still pushing forwards. Another time to be taken. 2 years nails the shot. A thrifty round for Loud. 2 years. He can make it winnable, but he has to come alive. Hunter's Fury. One connection down to the B main player. Out wide, John QT. Sidestepping, dodging. Paranoia still available. We blind them up, and another smoke as well. Fakes it like he's repositioning. 2 years. Still going to be stuck there. Mid, no longer accessible here, and it's going to make this retake just a bit more awkward, but with the door shut, they maybe don't have to worry about it. Flash play! Less, he plays off of it, picks it apart, and already gains the one, but still the plays now need to get into the side. It's traded. Sadak, he's alone towards the back, and 2 years needs to really speed this one up, because with Sadak dead, it's all on him. Celsius can stick it, and it's all being covered.
The rest of his team was letting him down last year.
Well, here we go, an opening. Straight down mid. One of the difficulties that this Flashcon might have is dealing with these operator players. You don't have the Sova drone, the dart to just try and clear off the jet operator. Zekken did find a value with it, but they've walked themselves into mid, using the wall just across. TP into the back of the site. John QT, though, he is being assaulted now at a position. Util used, but a bit of a pause again into the play here by Loud. QCK, pop flash. Player onto the sides, getting a bit of space. It's watched for.
Good punish.
Yeah, I thought Zekken grabbed that one, but no, it was all Sassy. Just spraying it all the way down. And guess what? John QT is still there towards the back of the site. These flashes are being sent flying long-range artillery. No kills to be gained, but John QT still wants a piece of the action. Up trap, round the side, all the way over him. The Sadak was lost in their source.
Well, they're trying to come up with ideas on the fly, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sentinels really getting tested here. Oh, Tens just slipping out.
Still money for the goodbye here. Second this time. Again with the op, but he's stunned up. This is the common position he's been playing. Flashes, sent flying with the molly as well. He can't re-peek off into heaven. Sassy's here. The Odin. What kind of noise cue is he waiting for? The plant? Yes, he is. There's one. No chance to try and walk through the door. There was a timing attempted by QCK. Up top, though. Here it is. Paranoia. Dash forwards into the smoke. No real damage. There's a follow-up. Another flash made on top of it. It's a masterclass of a concoction. At SEN, they take the site by storm. Might be a fake, but it didn't really pull the players like they were expecting, but they are slowly creeping in through tree. Side by side here, John QT. He's still alive. Knife didn't get off here, so he still has his abilities. Might get awkward! Not for him, though. Deals with it with 2 players falling, eventually traded. Less and 2 years are alive. Smoke up here, but Less is weak. And Tens going to try and make a play here. Plant. Will come through. There's a pit available for Less, but I don't think he wants to use it when he's that low.
Should be Sentinels rounds. Barring a miracle from the Loud players.
Bit of spam here will do wonders. The smoke blocks that dart potentially here. Close to the side. That's a trade into Jen. And yet everybody accounted for. SEN find that 6th round.
That's awesome.
That is a crazy play. Still, all this util being combined. It's a Viper's Pit as well. This is a foul concoction, isn't it? All the way forwards here, just trying to fight over the Killjoy. Set up this lockdown, close in the corner. They're really defending this one. And Jimmy's detained. There was a chance. But that's what it would get left at. Second, ripping off the heads. Sadak towards the side. It's a double face. The SEN to claim it. 7-5 in this first half. This has just been electric.
And Sentinels, again, with the pace increase.
That was used actually sent out flying, I think, by Sadak, and he got all the noise cues. Updraft on top of it. Now the drone being used to send straight through. The deep smoke to actually just try and play out. That was 2 years sending that one.
Yeah, threatening that Sadak could try to get in. But they're not going to go for it.
No, it's going to be the full retake, and why not? UCK has the Phoenix ult.
Yeah, I think this could get dangerous, even with the lower weaponry.
It's going to be on 10s, I think. Playing himself there into B main. Flash, Sen flying, so now he's revealed his position. There's Sen fighting over it. Really aggressive into the front of the boathouse. Not going to be shying away. Beautiful kills from Les, but it's not really quite good enough because it's just left it up to QCK. Flashing through. Dealt with!
This kid can frag.
He really can. There's a molly. Really good timing from that one, and he is fully blinded up. That's 10s with a util. Excellent stuff.
30 seconds left.
Great positioning from Celsius. He's got a second to swing off as well.
Yeah, plan down now. Aftershock flash. Looks like a fast play into this one, but they weren't accounting for that close corner as well that's being played because the door, it hasn't been opened. Didn't break the market door. And Sadak now has to consider, what the hell do I want to do here? I've got to judge. Kawazine 2, you've got to save it. Only 350 credits.
Second round in a row here where John has cooked up a really nice counter to what Loud are doing. Sentinels are taking quite a lot of mid control, threatening Cat, keeping players pinned on A, and then they manage to end B, and there's nothing that the Loud anchors can do. You know, they didn't have a setup to be able to break the lockdown, no ability to fight over B main, and that's a freebie.
Yeah.
Especially with Les getting stuck in the corner.
Might be running into the judge.
Is there going to be...
Oh boy.
No,
Sadak is there. The spike's been dropped down on top of it. UCK with a molly. Just denying any chance of that. Trying to be a split into the side here. That's an no command! And the shotgun's repositioned! That's dirty, man. It's disgusting. It's devastating. Turns TP's forwards, though, into his own smoke. That's matters into his own hands, and he wants to have another go of it. Sadak shutting it down with a rifle upgrade! And the ace pulled out of nowhere.
To start the round, there.
Oh, they're all the way in. QCK, though. Flashed and connected, I believe. They were sent flying over to the top, and there's a lot of players in mid. They're ready to receive this one, but they're just trying to reactively take that space. In through B, Plant's probably going to be going down.
Tens is cooking.
Tens is more than cooking, maybe overheating.
Spike planted.
But you have to take risks when you lose a player like that. Just trying to make the most of this. John QT forced to run to the side. Paranoia sweeping through, and he's worried about the market players pushing forwards. There's 2 more players to meet him. They're more than aware of it. That is nice at least to just grab the one, but it leaves it just down to Sassy now, and it's a 1v4. The guy has been a menace, but what can you really do? Running and cutting seems to be the aim of the game. Deals with him. Loud, equalizing to 9-9.
The retake is going to come through quickly and with a lot of power because everyone from Loud is going to be in position, ready to go as soon as the spike is planted.
They're all playing in main.
Yeah.
This is the adjustment.
Well, they have to play away from the breach ult, don't they?
Exactly, yeah. I know the util's just far too much. Hunter's Fury from far, far away here. Rolling Thunder on top of it, tries to set it up. Colliding and collapsing, but those aren't really kills. Just dropping a player as well. And the ult that's from on top of it. Kawazine is just running all the way forwards. Another bit of util in his hands, but his teammates are just watching the right angles, collecting up the kills of the fuse coming out. They need to try and stop this one. Just can't get past Les. That next line of defense, just watching for the right angles. The 11th round for Loud, and they are running away with us now. This is the series in their grasp. And here it is. Stuns there. Start to account for it. 3 players at the door, though, and it's only Zekken just holding close to the corner. He's just immediately cleaned up. Shoutout didn't clean up the kill, but it's only just Sassy collecting it, not planning for them. Sadak defusing, sticking, knows his teammates have got it all the way through. He's got half, running backwards and forwards, half of it already. Oh, it's all over. The util is simply too much to overcome. But they're being worked, pushed and pulled into all the places, and Loud are expecting it now. Paranoia in the hands of 2 years. Jump spot from Kawazine, waiting for the contact play with a flash over the top. Sending the util, another kill, claimed 2, stand. 40 seconds left, it's desperation. Contact plays through and through. Hunting for a kill.
And it looks like
30
vindication
seconds left.
for Loud. Massive player advantage. A match point, the stun as well. Pressure onto Zelsis, time running low.
All the awareness in the world, 20 seconds, like you said, the time running low, close to the corner, it's only Zelsis. The impossibility to really do the most now. Spike in his hands, but players are quickly approaching his position, and all it takes is that. Loud take it 2-0.